Hey, it's Wednesday morning. It's Scott MacFarlane. A loss in court for the Trump administration is a small victory for some federal workers, according to their unions. A judge in California has ruled that the administration cannot proceed with firings, with downsizings, or reductions in force during the shutdown. At least that's on hold for a while. It's a victory for those federal workers amid a year full of losses in so many ways. And it's easy to get into the arguments over blame of shutdown. It's easy to get tired of hearing about shutdowns now that we're 4 weeks in. But it's important to just reflect on the type of experience federal workers are going through. And it's important in part because it's not just workers here in Washington, D.C. Federal workers are in all 50 states, in communities big and small. You do have them in your community. And the impact is tough on them, and ultimately it'll be tough on you and me. This op-ed, written by the head of the National Treasury Employees Union earlier this year, is telling. It says because all the cuts early in the year, the downsizing, the doging, and the people induced to quit because of it, the consequences of the cuts are staggering, she writes. Essential services are being hollowed out, institutional knowledge is vanishing, and the American people, especially the most vulnerable, are already paying the price. It impacts the quality of the services we get for the tax money we spend, according to the union. Now, in their lawsuit to freeze the firings during the shutdown, the American Federation of Government Employees calls that type of firing arbitrary, capricious, unlawful, and that it's a cynical use of federal employees as a pawn during deliberations. We tell you that we've seen in this region and other communities food bank usage increase because federal workers need the help getting food. If they're working now, they're working without paychecks in many cases. Or if they're furloughed, there's no guarantee they're going to get their back pay. Even though it's written into law, there's no confidence that's necessarily going to happen. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck, it's hard to get by in the meantime. What's more, this is not a small thing, for all those federal workers who say, I want to find something better to do that's more solid right now, they're departing and may never come back.